Costa Rica is a wonderland of natural attractions with volcanoes, beaches, cloud forests and wildlife. This is a country that appeals as much to birdwatchers and luxury travellers as it does to surfers and backpackers. The busy city of San Jose is home to the country's best museums, lovely squares and cultural attractions, but the real treasures lie beyond the capital, in the forests and small coastal towns and villages. Endless stretches of beach line the Pacific coast, with small towns that cater to surfers and sunseekers. The province of Guanacaste in Costa Rica is considered the best place to visit for beautiful beaches and beach towns. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 rated attractions and places to visit in Costa Rica. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more awesome travel guides, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know when we publish a new video. So now let's cut to the chase. At 10, Peninsula and Corcovado National Park. In southern Costa Rica, beyond the beautiful beaches of Dominical, is the remote Peninsula and Corcovado National Park. The park, established in 1975, protects what is considered to be the best remaining stretch of Pacific coastal rainforest in Central America. It has an extensive trail system and is popular with travelers who enjoy long-distance hikes. In addition to surfing, other popular activities in the region are diving, snorkeling and fishing. Puerto Jimenez is the area's largest town, and several fine lodges are found in the Drake Bay area. At 9, Diamante Eco Adventure Park. If traipsing through the jungle in the heat is not your idea of fun, head out on a trip to Diamante Eco Adventure Park. Here, the animals, including monkeys, sloths, jaguars and pumas, are easily spotted in their natural habitat. On-site biologists care for these non-releasable animals and are also on hand to answer any questions you may have. In addition to the large animals, a butterfly enclosure is available to walk through. If you are lucky, one of these gentle and colourful creatures may even land on you. It wouldn't be Costa Rica if there wasn't an opportunity to go zip-lining, and if you want to try it, this is one of the best places to strap in and fly. The most popular zip-line at the Diamante Eco Park is the Superman course. Really? You literally jump off the top of a mountain and zip down 1 mile towards the ocean head first. Nah, no thanks. If you'd rather learn about Costa Rican culture and immerse yourself in the country's rich biodiversity, take the Costa Rican Cultural Experience Tour. Here the friendly guides showcase Tico life, food and culture while teaching you about the local plants that surround you. Next up, at 8, wildlife viewing. Costa Rica is one of those rare countries where the wildlife alone can be worth the trip. What the country may lack in cultural attractions, it more than makes up for with interesting and prevalent wildlife experiences. You rarely need to search out animals. Monkeys make regular appearances around the towns, capuchins hang out around restaurants, scarlet macaws soar through the skies, and toucans rustle in the branches nearby. Opportunities to see wildlife are not limited to any one area, but visiting the parks or taking organised tours with knowledgeable guides will improve the chances of seeing some of the more elusive species. As a general rule, you may have better luck seeing a wider variety of animals in the south of Costa Rica. A guided walking tour through Manuel National Park will almost guarantee you sightings of sloths and different types of monkeys, along with a variety of other animals. Plan a stay at an eco-lodge in the Peninsula, or stay at a small mountainside resort or inn around Dominical, Uvita or Ojochal, and the wildlife will likely come to you. But the north is also full of wildlife. Even if you are staying in downtown Tamarindo, howler monkeys are a common sight in the trees and on overhead wires along the streets. Keep your eyes peeled and you're sure to see some interesting critter. At 7, it's Jaco. Jaco is a good choice for anyone looking to get out of San Jose but still wanting the comforts and amenities of a larger town or city. The beach here is spacious, pleasant and has an active vibe. The surfing and swimming here are both very good, with smaller waves other than areas along this section of coast. What Jaco does have that sets it apart from the numerous coastal towns along this stretch of the Pacific is modern apartments and stores, a strong selection of good restaurants and hotels, and other modern conveniences that have made it a popular choice with expats and retirees. Jaco is less than a 2-hour drive from San Jose. If you are arriving in San Jose and want to get out of the city right away, but don't want to drive too far your first day, this is an easy destination to reach. You can also base yourself here and explore nearby beaches and attractions on day trips. At 6, Pais and Santa Teresa. Pais on the Nicoya Peninsula is an area along the coast known for great waves that attract surfers from around the world. The town of Santa Teresa is the main hotspot in the area. However, a chain of villages and beaches lie along the Pais, including the villages of Pais and Manzanillo. Today, the area is a mix of backpackers, surfers who never manage to leave, and tourists who wish they had planned a longer vacation. The area is more trendy and has more of a scene than places like Dominical, and development in the area has turned it more upscale. At 5, Dominical. Dominical is a tropical backpacker's heaven and one of the best places in Costa Rica for surfing. Lovely beaches, cheap accommodation, casual open-air restaurants, and a great bohemian vibe are what this town has long been known for. But in the surrounding mountains, resorts, small inns and luxury rentals attract an upper-end crowd. A long stretch of beach fronts the town, and in behind, under the shady trees, vendors set up tables and sell crafts and other items. In recent years, the once dirt streets have been paved, sidewalks have been bricked, and what was formerly a dusty beach town has become a much more refined tourist destination. Outside of town are quieter beaches, where it's possible to find your own special place. Dominical is a fantastic place to spot wildlife without venturing too far from civilization. Toucans, monkeys, sloths and scarlet macaws are common sights, even right in the town of Dominical. The annual Envision Festival draws a crowd to Dominical in late February or early March. This event focuses on music, arts, wellness, sustainability, and includes things like yoga and other workshops. And now at 4, Tamarindo. If you're looking for an action-packed beach town to settle into for a while, Tamarindo is just the place. Located on the Nicoya Peninsula on Guanacaste, Tamarindo is a top destination for surfing, beaching and fun. Once a quiet fishing village, the town has grown into a tourist haven, where you can find a good assortment of restaurants and hotels. The town is spread along Tamarindo Beach, a beautiful wide crescent that runs for approximately 1.5 kilometers. The area is known for surfing, with a range of breaks ideal for both experienced surfers and learners. The biggest waves are generally found here in November and December. The area around Tamarindo offers eco-friendly adventures and activities that include snorkeling, diving, horseback riding, zip lining and turtle watching in season. Nearby Playa Grande is one of Costa Rica's most important nesting grounds for leatherback turtles. Throughout October and March, more than 100 turtles can be seen nesting and laying their eggs overnight. At 3, Monteverde and the cloud forests. The cloud forests near Monteverde and Santa Elena are some of the best places to visit in Costa Rica for ecotourism. If you are itching to immerse yourself in nature and see unique plants and wildlife without venturing too far off the beaten path, this is definitely the place to come. The clouds covering these forests provide the moisture necessary to sustain the area's unique habitats. While many people come simply for the bird watching, the Monteverde Cloud Forest Reserve and the Santa Elena Cloud Forest Reserve sustain various mammals, amphibians and reptiles. Keep an eye out for colourful frogs and howler monkeys. Jaguars and pumas are more elusive. Organised hikes are one of the best ways to see the forest. Another option are canopy tours that may involve zip lines or bridges and even cable cars. Monteverde and Santa Elena are the two main tourist centres in the region, with accommodation, restaurants and even shops and artists' galleries. This area, located northwest of San Juan, is a little more than 4 hours by bus. It can be cold up here, so be sure to bring warm clothes. And now at 2, Arenal Volcano. The Arenal Volcano National Park, found in the rugged Cordillera de Tilarán, is one of the top volcano viewing areas in the country. The main attraction here is the Arenal Volcano, a cone-shaped mountain with huge ash columns frequently streaming from the crater. Arenal was dormant from AD 1500 until a massive eruption on July 29, 1968, which killed 82 people and destroyed 2 villages. Since then, it has seen regular activity and, depending on the day or week, visitors can expect to see anything from a cloud of ash to glowing red lava flowing down the mountain. The park is also known for its wide range of biodiversity, with approximately half of all Costa Rican birds, reptiles, amphibians and mammals represented somewhere within its boundaries. The Arenal Observatory Lodge, originally a private observatory established in 1987, is the only lodge within the Arenal Volcano National Park boundaries. It is located on a macadamia nut farm on the south side of the volcano. From the lodge, check out the excellent views of the volcano and Arenal Lake in the opposite direction. Numerous hiking trails are in the area, many lead to waterfalls and old and recent lava flows. And finally, at number 1, Manuel Antonio National Park. Set on the edge of the town of Manuel Antonio National Park is one of Costa Rica's top destinations for wildlife viewing. It also has the added bonus of being home to beautiful soft sand beaches. Some of the usual wildlife sightings in the park are howler monkeys, squirrel monkeys, sloths, white-nosed coatimundis, and the hard-to-miss capuchins. You can also expect to see iridescent butterflies and a myriad of colourful birds flitting about. You can walk the trails on your own, but for a more in-depth experience, consider joining a guided tour of Manuel Antonio Park Nature. Guides often know exactly where the animals are and carry tripods and telescopes, ideal for wildlife viewing and photography. Part of the attraction of Manuel Antonio National Park is its proximity to the town of Manuel Antonio. In town, you can find hotels within easy walking distance of the park, as well as restaurants and other retail. Most of the action in town is centered around the beautiful oceanfront beach, where umbrellas and beach chairs line the sand and surfers enjoy the usually gentle waves. This is a popular place for beginners to take surf lessons. Across the road from the beach and higher up on the hillside are restaurants and stores, some of which can get loud in the evenings. If you want to linger here for a few days and treat yourself to a luxury stay, Manuel Antonio is home to one of the top beach resorts in Costa Rica. And there you have the top 10 rated attractions and places to visit in Costa Rica. Did you like what you saw? Let us know in the comments down below. Share this video with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fantastic travel guides. See you next time.